in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Check this out.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, shit. What the fuck wrong with me?
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
I'm playing enough offense, but I wasn't even calling my plays. I was looking at something in the 2K show. Yeah.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Then it's ha-ha.
Bro, you know what a block is?
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49.
The offense is 5-7. That's terrible. That's terrible.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tevin Coleman. Touchdown number 15 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Nice play. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Let's go.
Now Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Oh, he left?
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Switch it.
He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. 2nd and 6. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Yeah.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7.
I know that's
So
crazy as fuck. And Mike's acting like it's not a big deal.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. A first update now from Cleveland, and it's the Browns out to the early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
I don't know what to tell you.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there, good for his Saints' first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
That's good for 21 yards on a first down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll try to throw now. Brissett. And his throw's going to be
That's why we don't throw the ball.
The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
If anyone's watching my game,
right there, and it turned into an ill-advised
that was
throw into
terrible.
their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Coleman. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
Bro, that was
Each team has its
terrible.
own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king.
I mean,
But it
that's
doesn't really
fine,
matter. They
but
brought in the big lumber to
that's
pick up
fucking
that
rec
first down.
league shit.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done.
Shit's terrible.
And that'll wind up incomplete.
I didn't think he was going to switch and play
Trying
it.
to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a
That was
chance
like a
to come
one-time
down
thing.
inbounds
He switched
because
over.
They are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He's crashing. He's checking crap up. Safe.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz
I think it's
to kick
Roy.
it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll
Yeah,
take
Roy
over
plays
at the
like that.
25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some
Oh, you're saying the
adjustments.
Packers beat the Bengals. That's what you were saying.
Make it 2nd and 9.
How the fuck?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ryan. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No
Yeah.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got it.
Yeah, my sneeze, I would have picked that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
I would have picked that shit while sneezing.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Ryan. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Calling a loss of 8 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. To throw again is Ryan. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. 3rd down here.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
20.
Ryan will throw again. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. He returns that punt 73 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a 1st down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
What's about to say?
About set to begin their next drive. The
Somebody want to switch teams with the Titans too.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last.
He doesn't want to be in Lucas division anymore.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score.
Because somebody said Daniel invite to the party, he just said no.
The punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Nah, that'd be fucked up. He'd be mad as hell if he went to his division.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And that is incomplete.
He said fake on combat.
there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now it's Ryan.
Oh, shit.
It's caught. Jones. A very solid gain of 27.
Let's go.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Falcons.
Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Perfect.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here.
I haven't been noticing
as his guys
he's been switching quarterbacks.
Single score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Change what? What are you saying?
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30.
What do you ask me to do?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tevin Coleman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Let me anchor down.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sheldon
Rankins, able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Yeah, bro.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw is Ryan. And a quick throw here.
For real, though? He's
And
throwing a
gonna
bunch of
have
contested
the
catches and
first down
catching them shit
yardage
down.
as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
First down, Atlanta.
They don't need to run another play here before the
It's like
2-minute
one of them
warning.
shits where it's like,
Let's see if
it's
they
playing
do it
so
anyway.
perfectly. Why would I switch over? Oh, that's why.
Now we're down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Thank God he dropped it.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
He's trying to get this dub, bro. I can't be mad at him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Brissett. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brissett, he'll air it out deep, looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. What's good on the extra point? And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
Please open it, ball.
That's going to be knocked away.
Lucas Division 2.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Who's watching this right now?
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Ryan now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
So he looked like I threw the ball too. I don't think I threw him the ball. I might have, I don't know.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Damn, everybody went to Texas.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I mean, that's just not
That's a pretty good
acceptable.
return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Saints played like half the season. The Texans played like 4
Getting set for their
games.
next drive, the New Orleans offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Did he get force
Prepare
wins?
for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brissett. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the gun, here's Brissett. It's caught here by Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Brissett sets to throw it. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talking about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brissett. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I mean, he about to make the playoffs for what? So he can get beat in the first round? That's why he probably was done.
Brissett now on the screen. This is Coleman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Regardless, I mean, unless something crazy happens, I don't have the power to kick somebody. So
that pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Into the air once more. It's Brissett. It's caught. Smith. He's to the 10.
He is into
the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jonnu Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This
also,
is taken about 7 yards deep.
he said something about something personal when he told Luka. So, yeah. So that's what he's going to say if you bring it up.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum.
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying, okay, here's what y'all not realizing. You have to pick and fight your battles. So therefore, this nigga's not going to get kicked. He's like one of the founders of the league. So this just not going to happen. So why am I going to sit here and waste an argument about some shit that's not going to happen? Y'all keep telling me, like, he's doing this, he's doing that.
Just something to get you off to a quick start.
It's a loss of
this shit's not going to happen, man.
And now it's third down. And for the Saints here on third down,
you said, why am I commissioning? To worry about the teams that are admins. That's Luka's job to worry about that shit.
Well, the two men come together and it's incomplete.
Because at the end of the day, if I get in an argument to call E out and try to kick him from the league, shit, I can't do it.
But I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
I'm saying, y'all can have that conversation. I just already know how it goes.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
You can DM him, DM Luka, and let me know how it goes. This will go exactly how I tell you.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Today's Wednesday. Bro, I don't know what to do. I ran the ball 9 times, passed it 11. I had 200 rushing yards already.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10.
What do I do?
The 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 34.
I'm about to start taking leads, man.
They can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Yeah, he been saying fuck it with it.
That's one way to call a play. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Here we go.
And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Roughing the kicker.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker,
Is it wrong for me to accept this and take 4 more knees?
so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Mamba not playing, bro.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Ready?
And surprisingly,
Bro,
they take a knee.
someone said that I have my half record with 233. What the fuck? He has 8 rushes.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, I'll put this nigga in, but I mean, I was just gonna take memes anyway. I don't know, bruh. Like, who be watching this shit? I want my rookie to get touches anyway. Lucas said some shit. I'm just saying, like, nah, he said he can't watch the game, but he said he heard. He was like, I heard that you still got your running back in with 200 yards. I mean, he might be complaining I'm taking these
The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Ready? 30 base. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day. Shoot.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed. It's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Off play action. Pickens. Looking downfield for Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. They'll run on 1st down. Carlisle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
Now a give right side. Carlisle. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals,
who's
doesn't
doing
it?
that
What imposed their
about
will
me
on the
having 8
defense
rushes
was
for
that
200
5
yards.
straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick
I
with
feel
it.
like it was
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I feel like it was the Dolphins.
And to give this time to the tailback.
I'm not going to get a suspension. I'm just saying.
But couldn't do a whole lot else.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this down to the 8.
All right.
Continue.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
This is about to be.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
So what?
Ready. Check line 54. Line 54. I smell fear in that offense.
The French Revolution.
I smell fear in that offense. Now.
And they
I
take a
don't
knee.
know about that.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And they will take a knee here.
God damn. Players are so sorry.
Hold on.